Hello everyone, I'm Sue Lembeck, and I'm coming to you from Juniper Village at Brookline in State College, Pennsylvania. I'm happy to be sharing with you today our Refresh Mindful Movement, our Qigong practice. Refresh is a well-being program for the residents and associates of Juniper communities. And we like to incorporate all kinds of healing programs into our refresh activities, such as Qigong. So today we will be doing our Refresh Mindful Movement Qigong, including the 8 brocades, 8 silken movements. You'll notice that when we do our Qigong work, which is an ancient form of Chinese wellness, we will be moving with purpose. We will be moving our bodies with care. We will be moving in flowing circles. These circular movements help to increase our circulation, our blood circulation, our lymph circulation, as well as our energetic circulation. Energy within the body as well as around the body gets moved, just like increasing our blood circulation inside the body. You'll notice that we breathe and move at the same time. That also not only helps our circulation, but it also gives our minds something to focus on. And when we have one attention for our minds can get quiet and get sort of a rest from our monkey mind or all of the thoughts that might crowd our minds. All of these are hallmarks of mindful practices. That's why Qigong fits perfectly for us. We will be working on creating some easeful movement, even a feeling of effortlessness as we move. And in today's class, we will be doing both seated and standing exercises. So if standing is not something that you choose to do or are able to do at this time, don't worry, you can stay seated and still work the body with this wonderful Qigong practices. So please find a sturdy chair to sit down in to start. Let's begin with 3 full breaths. And today we're going to practice what I like to call fog rising, because our movements are very flowing and very light, like fog. Hands start on the lap. We inhale and raise the arms up to chest height, and exhale, float the arms back down. Inhale, float the arms up, and exhale, float them down. Once more, inhale, and exhale, and release. Beautiful. Rub your hands together and get some warmth between your hands. And now shake out those hands. And now gently put your thumb inside your closed fingers and circle your wrists around. We're warming up the joints of the body, preparing for our 8 brocades Qigong. Circle the other way. Good. And now shake out those hands once more down low. Bend and straighten the elbows. And now keep those fingertips on your elbows if you can, and bring the elbows forward and then back. Opening the chest, forward and back. Forward and back. Once more, forward and back. Good. Release. And now just jiggle those shoulders up and down. Just relax those shoulders up and down. And rest. Great. Let's let's do a little bit with the head and neck. Tuck the chin in and look down. Now raise the chin and look up. Tuck the chin and look down. And now look up. Once more. Tuck the chin and look down to the left. And then come back up and release to center. Make sure your eyes are clear before moving on. We're going to be turning the head side to side now, so look over one shoulder and look over the other shoulder. Keep turning the head, shaking the head now, but see if you can't find some flow and ease through the neck as you turn and look over one shoulder and then the other. And then release, coming back to center. Open up your knees a bit, and let's do some fog rising as we bring the arms up. This time up overhead. On the exhale, reach all the way over toward your toes. Inhale, fog rising, raise the arms and the body up, even look up. And exhale, big bend all the way over, reaching toward the floor. Inhale, up. And exhale, float it down. And then gently release. Come on back to center. Great. Two hands to one leg and gently look over that way so there's a twist through the spine. And then float the arms to the other side. Once more, a little twist. And twist. Gently release. And now a side bend. So tip over to one side. You can put your forearm on that leg, on that thigh, and then raise the other arm up. Breathe and hold right here. Relax the shoulders. Now, turn your palm. Let it face the sky. Stretch with the palm facing up. And now on an exhale, gently release the arm back down. You might notice the two sides of your body feel a little different. Let's even out. Tip over to the other side. Make sure you have some stability here with the hand or the forearm reaching that thigh. Raise the other arm up as high as you can, if you can, into this beautiful side bend with the shoulders relaxed. We're opening the side of the body. Holding this stretch and breathing. Bringing openness and awareness to the side of the body. And now turn the palm. Press skyward with that palm. And on an exhale, lower back down. Good. And release. Nice. Bringing your knees in front. Let's do a march in place. Waking up the lower body. Sitting tall. And now stretching out one leg and then the other, kicking the legs. Opening up the back of the leg. Good. And rest. Scoot yourself toward the front of the chair. And now sitting tall, again, holding the sides of the chair or seat of the chair, armrest, whatever works for you. We're going to peel a foot off and open the leg to the side. See if I can't get a little bit more of my feet into the shot. Okay, there we go. Lift up and open the leg to the side. And then bring it back in. Same leg. Open it out to the side. Now keep sitting nice and tall, working our power center, our low dantian, our power center, or our deep abdominals. Lift up, open out to the side, and come on back. Now the other leg. Peel that foot off and open out to the side, and then lift and bring it back in. Again, see if you can't find some flow and ease, even though we're working this hip joint and those abdominals very strongly. Once more, open and return. Good. Rock toes and heels, waking up the ankles because we're going to prepare to stand. If you choose not to stand or are unable to stand, don't worry. Stay seated and you can still do the exercises with us. All right, here we are. Stand up and come to the side of your chair. One hand on the chair. There might be a table or another chair on the other side if you need a little extra support. Otherwise, you can just hold on to the chair. Great. We're going to bend the knees just a little bit. So if you're standing, just take your knees, bending and straightening just a little bit. Because when we bend the knees, we're lowering our center of gravity. But we're also dealing with our curves and our flow. So bend the knees. Now keep the knees slightly bent and shift your weight toward the chair. Tap the other heel forward and toe back. Heel forward, toe back. We're developing strength in the standing leg and some coordination with the heel forward, toe back. Once more, heel forward, toe back, and rest. Bring those feet together and straighten up. Great, let's go to the other side. Standing tall, both toes pointing straight ahead, a comfortable distance between your feet, and a little bend and straightening of the knees, feeling that softness and suppleness in the knee joints. And now, stay with this little lower center of gravity with a slight bend in the knees. Shift toward the chair, so the weight is all on one leg, and you can tap the heel front and tap the toe back. Heel front, toe back. Heel front, toe back. Again, this could be done seated in the chair. Heel front, toe back, and rest. Straightening up. Beautiful. Okay, now that we're warmed up, let's go into the first phrase of our 8 brocades. Hands support heaven, or hands upholding sky. So stand with your feet a comfortable distance or shoulder distance apart. Have slightly bent knees. Again, that lowers the center of gravity, but it also creates a nice length through the back and some energy coming up the front. Arms are relaxed by your side. We're going to inhale, bring the hands together at the heart, clasping the hands. On the exhale, turn the palms down, and you can do a little extra bend in the knees. Inhale, raising the palms out and up overhead as high as you can. And on the exhale, open the arms wide to the side to release. Inhale, clasping the hands. Exhale, pressing toward earth. Inhale, hands come up, supports the sky, supports the heaven. And exhale, open the arms wide. Now, if you feel steady, or if you're seated and you'd like to add the eyes to this, please do. Inhale, palms, fingers clasped. Exhale, eyes look down as the hands come down, bending the knees. Inhale, watch the back of the hands and look up toward the heavens. On your exhale, eyes come forward as the arms release. Inhale, clasping the hands. Exhale, pressing down, looking down. Inhale, watching those hands go up to the heavens. And on the exhale, open the arms wide to the side. Eyes come back to center. Once more. Inhale, clasping the hands at the heart. Exhale, press the palms down, look down. Inhale, looking up, arms raise overhead. And on the exhale, open your arms wide to the side. Eyes come back to center. And now place one hand on your low belly and the other hand on top. Take a moment to reap the benefits of that first phrase of our 8 silken brocades. And release. And now, the second phrase is drawing the bow. Here we're going to have a little wider stance, so open up your feet even wider. This is called the horse stance. Bend the knees a little deeper if you can. And we're going to have soft fists come up, back of the hands touch. And then on your exhale, we're going to draw the bow. 2 fingers will raise and reach out to one side while the elbow pulls back on the other. Release the bent elbow and come on up. Back of the hands together, bend those knees. And draw the bow the other way. Release the bent elbow and come on back up. Back of the hands together, bend the knees and draw the bow. Looking at those 2 fingers raised to the sky. Release the elbow and come up. Back of the hands together, bend And draw the bow, looking on to the other side. And release the elbow. Come on back up. Step it in. Again, place one hand on the low belly and then the other hand. Catch your breath right here. Feeling that increased energy through the body, increased circulation in the body. Crane spreads its wings, or pressing up, pressing down is the next one. Again, have a soft stance about shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. At this time, maybe this feels more comfortable because we're getting into this stance quite frequently. On an inhale, raise the arms up like you're holding a big beach ball. On your exhale, turn one hand so the palm presses out. So one palm presses in toward you and the other one presses out. On an inhale, the arm that's out comes up to press to the heaven and the other hand comes to press to the earth. You can bend the knees a little deeper if you want. On an inhale, you come up. Exhale, release the arm out to the side and down. You might have noticed that the other hand just sort of snuck down very quietly. Inhale, hold the beach ball. Exhale, turn the palm and press out. Inhale, raise the arm up and press the arm down, pressing heaven and earth. And then gently release, watching that arm circling around. Again, inhale. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, press, holding heaven and earth. Exhale, release the arm down. Last one, inhale, hold the beach ball. Exhale, press the palm out. Inhale, and exhale, press both directions at one time, holding heaven and earth. And on the exhale, release the arm down. One hand on the low belly, then the other arm on top. Breathe. Our final phrase for today, the fourth phrase, is the wise owl gazes backward. So staying right here, gently release the hands. Now, palms turn up and reach back as far as they can. Looking now to one side. On the exhale, we will return. Again, opening, palms up, palms turn as far back as you can as you look to the other side, and gently release. Good, let's add a little knees. So we'll start with the bent knees, and then we'll straighten the knees as we inhale, opening the front of the chest, looking to one side, and exhale, release. Inhale, turn the palms up, look the other direction, and exhale, release. Last set, inhale, turn and look, opening palms up, and exhale, return. Last one, inhale, and exhale, release. Place one hand on your low belly and then the other hand on top. Enjoy a few moments where you are just standing in stillness or seated and being very still with the body, or bringing your awareness to the breath flowing freely in and out of the body. If you'd like to sit, just staying here, enjoying all of those wonderful Qigong exercises, opening the structures and energy circulations in the body, an opportunity to quiet and focus the mind, as well as an opportunity to quiet our nervous system, give our nervous system some chance to recoup and refresh. Gently release. Thank you for joining our Refresh Mindful Movement Qigong class today. See you next time.